Patreon member shout out. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn. Hey guys, everybody, it's either or and Chavez coming at you today with the Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. And snake thing here. So I just interviewed Brock from Blockchain. That was a fantastic interview, and we have a lot more coming up over the next couple of weeks. One of the major things that I wanted to go over today was the Fed rate hike, which does involve OMI, that does involve Earth, that involves everything. Bitcoin, whatever project that you're invested right in, got to pay attention to the macro. 50 basis points were about priced in. They thought it would be like 75 basis points. It was not. It raised it, 0.5%. Currently, that means, inflation will go up a little bit. But again, things were already priced in. Because this is not as bad as it was, Bitcoin is up like 5%. Bitcoin is like, this is great. This is not as bad as we expected it to be. This could be all short term based on the CPI and the PPI coming out next week on the 11th and the 12th. If that's really bad, then it could go down even more. But I do expect things to rally a little bit. You already had Tesla up like almost 5% by the end of the day. You had the S&P, the Dow, the Nasdaq, everything up 2 and 3%. I do expect that to carry over into tomorrow. This might be, good for stocks, which will translate to being good for, it's already good for Bitcoin and thus altcoins. Whatever happens, whether we go up, whether we go down for OMI, there's a lot of things coming. You had Rhys go on essentially Crypto's podcast today. Some little highlights of that is saying that OMI to NFT is one of their main things that they're focusing on. Now, obviously, they have, MTL, they have the, OMI utility article. I mean, OMI utility, that is OMI utility to a T. You have MCP, the master collector points, what you're going to be able to go through. None of that matters if you don't have OMI to NFT, because they want to do betting master collector points and betting OMI on drops. I don't know the percentage breakdown of what it's going to be, whether it's going to split 33, 33, 33. 33% of people pay in gems, 33% pay in master collector points, 33% pay in OMI. I don't know if they're going to do, 40, 40, 20. Whatever it is, I don't know. I think the more that you could use and wager OMI, the better, because this way it guarantees your collectible. And this way, if you're able to go and, I get it, we're going to be in the queue, but if you have a 33% chance, all you have to do is beat out 33% of people. There's going to be a lot of newcomers that don't have OMI yet, and they're like, oh, all I have to do is buy OMI. So you're gonna get a lot of buy pressure on the token. You're gonna be able to outcompete them, because we've been buying at these prices we've been buying for like a year, so we have more. All you have to do is be able for, let's say a 30,000 mint drop. You have to outcompete just 10,000 people, which doesn't sound too bad. It's not like you're gonna have to spend hundreds of OMI to do that. I don't, whatever the price is, I don't know, maybe cut it in half. If it's $100 collectible, okay, cool. Pay $50 in OMI, that gets burned, that gets, lit on fire, whatever it is. And then you pay the actual $100, whether it's in OMI, whether it's in gems, whatever you want. Go and do that, and then you could sell it for $200. Okay, well, you just made $50. Do that repeatedly. Go over and do that. And then if you decide that, hey, I got it randomly for gems or MCP points, whatever you have, and then you could decide to sell it for OMI, you can go back and forth. And you could be able to say, hey, well, OMI is really up right now, so I'm going to pay for this in gems. I'm going to sell it for OMI. Or OMI is really cheap right now. And you could do, the opposite. So there's a lot of different things you'll be able to do. Like I said, I have 131.5 million OMI. I will be getting more before the end of the month. When you have things like this, the Feesh, the Feesh game dropped today. It dropped on the stream with Brock. It is in beta right now, so you're not allowed to wager OMI. Let's say in the next month or two, you will have that burning from the circulating supply. That is the first game ever that is going to burn OMI from the circulating supply. Obviously, I have Epico Regal coming in a couple months. That third game, we don't know what it is or when it's coming out, but I would definitely expect that before the end of the year. it seemed, and I was talking to Brock a little bit off chat, off camera, and this is public information. This none of this is private, but it's just his point of view on things. Just saying that, well, if you take a look at a lot of the years where Bitcoin did really well, it didn't really do so well the first half of the year, and the second half of the year it kind of rallied. Brock brought up a very good point. In a election year, people want things to go good, so that's probably what might happen. Obviously, it's not an election like a presidential year, but you do have congressmen, you do have a bunch of senators, all up for re-election. People are going to go try to make things look rosier and better than they are. Keep me in office. This is what I did. Despite other political turmoils that are happening right now. So that being said, a couple things I wanted to go over as far as the Veve app, as far as tweets going up. David Yu, our Lord and Savior, retweeting the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi Happy Star Wars Day. The trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi came out. It is not a coincidence that David Yu had retweeted the trailer on less than 12 hours after tweeting him in front of what, Star Wars Land in what I think Disneyland, Disney World, whatever it is. I don't think that's a coincidence. Elon Musk had posted, I don't know, seems kind of fungible. He changed his profile picture into something that is an NFT, and he says, I don't know, seems kind of fungible. You did have Jeremy Padower go and say, if you are serious, check out OMI. And I was like, oh, so that... I don't know. I mean, Elon's got so many people responding, but you have someone like Uncle Jay, deciding to go and say, hey, look at me, I'm verified. We've interacted before. Go and him bringing that to Elon Musk is going to be a lot more powerful than me or Taps or most people on the OMI team. Not that we're on the team, but most people on the team, because we're not verified. But he is. He's like an important person in the world. If you got that Twitter verification, that comes with some weight. That means a lot. More things with David Yu. Somebody said price predictions for this bad boy. Talking about the Star Wars poster, and David says priceless. This is OG. So if you have that uncommon, probably going to be pretty good for you. Also, there's something that I didn't want to. I wanted to make a correction on. Brock Blockchain had said that the ability to earn $1,800 a year with OMI on Feesh is very doable. Per year. So it's not a ton each month, but that is not taking into consideration all the whales that'll come in a little tipsy or be tripping with a friend Lucy or whatever, and be and they're going to be betting thousands of dollars of OMI. Guarantee it. I guarantee you, me and Mr. Pags are going to do it. Guarantee that's going to happen. So I'll give you guys the invite links to that when that happens. I'm sorry. Jeremy Padower also said, if you're serious, OMI, and he @ Veve official for that. So hopefully Elon Musk decides to go and take him up on his offer. And then ERN is ERN as well. He posted Eternity Chain. I haven't really taken too much into that, but I thought it was good that he mentioned OMI. Some other people were a little, I guess, concerned that if you bought something in the marketplace, you couldn't list it. This has happened before. Last time it was Immutable X was just going slow, where yes, your stuff was delivered, but it wasn't actually delivered yet. It just, the Immutable X ecosystem was just slow on that day for whatever reason. Veve responds, hey Veve fam, we're aware of the issues that is preventing some collectibles from being listed in the market. The team is working on a fix and Immutable X, and we'll let you know when the issue is resolved. Thank you for your patience. So they are aware of it. We should be good to go soon. Anyway, I'm stacking more OMIs when we have, I think, a few months left. I think by the second half of the year, by summer, there will probably be some upward trajectory for us moving OMI higher. Maybe. Things that I will stack if we don't have Nintendo or Pokemon by that time or at all, I'll probably just get some more Lokis. I might just go and get more sets. I mean, just right now, I'm focused on OMI because, yeah, I can get a Loki for $20, common, and that will go up, like probably 3x by the end of the year before. But OMI, I think, will go like a 10x. Again, I could be 100% wrong, but that's what I just think. Anyway, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashy. And everyone, please check out at Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever over on Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve at, Kobe Collection, OMI Player 1 over on the YouTube, RayTax.dth, the main name, Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Lake Sea Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube, and at What Wizard Veve, and Gary O at 1234C83, all on the Twitter. I love you guys. Bye. Meow, 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 meow.